In the final three, it was ourselves, Y&R, and Owen, Kessel, Burnett. I think in terms of our approach, we determined well up front that what we wanted to do throughout the process was to give them a real sense of what it would be like to work with us as an agency. Normally, when one approaches the pitch process, they wheel out the pitch doctors and try and bewitch the client into believing that the agency is everything that the client wants the agency to be. And we determined right up front that the primary criteria for selection on Allan Gray's side would really be around the crowd of people that they believed they could work best with, and the crowd of people they felt a connection with in the room, and that they could partner with in delivering the work that they aspired to. So what we did was we really brought them into our processes and into our building, exposed them to our people, and really approached it in quite a collaborative manner, as opposed to the silver cloche thing that very often happens around final pitch presentation stage. So we were absolutely resolute in our view that if they chose us, we wanted there to be no surprises around what we would be like to work with. Gillian Rightford was contracted ad therapy. So yeah, one of the better processes, I must say. Gillian was fantastic throughout the process, very collaborative and open, as she was with us, as I'm sure she was with all the other agencies, as I'm sure she was with the client. Gillian spent a significant amount of her career sitting on our side of the fence, and certainly empathized with what an agency goes through as they head deeper into the pitch process. So yeah, Gillian was the lady. Ultimately, why we wanted it so badly was we felt that inherently Allan Gray as a brand and Ogilvy as a brand and as a company shared a common DNA. We often speak about the value of relationships with our clients and the value of relationships with our people, and that only the best work can come out of those kinds of relationships. And Allan Gray, as a company, don't only talk to the value of long term as a communication tactic, but they actually believe it fundamentally as an organization. It's central to who they are. It's central to their belief system as a company. It is central to their investment philosophy too. So we felt that there was a significant amount of alignment between what we believed as an organization and what they believed as an organization. And yeah, that really was the fit as we saw it. I don't know. I hope so. As I said, it was a very open process. So when it came to final presentations, we really treated it as a tissue session. We didn't go in with one script or two scripts and said this is the script. We went in with a number of creative directions and territories, each illustrated and validated by a number of scripts and narratives and stories, I suppose. So I'm sure that when the first flighting of whatever it is we end up producing finally hits television screens, there will most definitely be something that was presented on the day. But to say that there is a script which we're going to rush off into production with, I can't say at this stage.